me. We can start.
Very good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to presentation on the topic decoding the Byronic hero. This is my personal information. Table of contents we will discuss in the presentation. Start with what is Byronic hero, then characteristics of Byronic hero, then Lord Byron's contribution, then examples of Lord Byronic heroes, then conclusion and reference. Uh, this is my research question. How did Lord Byron's personal life influence the development of the Byronic hero in his work? And my hypothesis is Lord Byron's personal experience and disillusionment with his society directly influenced the creation of Byronic hero, as seen in his protagonists such as Don John and Childe Harold. Let's start with what is Byronic hero. Byronic hero is a type of fiction character who is a moody, brooding rebel, often one hunted by a dark secret from his past. The term describes the type of main character found in many fictional work by Lord Byron. So here, this definition through we can understand the Byronic hero is a fictional character who is a moody, brooding rebel, and often we see in the solitude rather than loneliness. They prefer solitude, and this type of Byronic hero is a uh, literary archetype named after Lord Byron's. Uh, Lord Byron's famous work, Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, published in 1812, introduced the archetype hero marked by introspection, rebellious, and existential melancholy. In his most famous autobiographical work, Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, in this work, Lord Byron's introduced the Byronic hero and express oneself as a Byronic hero with some qualities of introspection, rebellious, and existential melancholy. Uh, okay, in this work reflect Byronic hero's personality and characteristic of Byronic hero, and other works such as Manfred and Don John. We also see some characteristic of Byronic hero. Characteristic of Byronic hero: uh, rebellious nature, brooding demeanor, magnetic allure, complexity, and contradictions. Rebellious nature. Byronic heroes reject societal norms and authority, choosing to follow their own path. They challenge traditional ideas and institutions while standing up for their beliefs. Byronic re- rebellious nature is the also main characteristic of Byronic hero, and they are often reject societal norms, and they follow their own path, and also we find they are challenges some societal expectation. This is the quality of rebellious nature of a Byronic hero, and this line shows the allow not mean the less but nature more. So this line shows the disconnection from society of Byronic hero, and we can say that rebellious nature also is the quality of Byronic hero. uh, Brooding demeanor. These heroes often have a sad and thoughtful nature. They may have inner conflict or a troubled past, which add depth to their character. Uh, so, Byronic hero was also sometimes sad, and sometimes they are lost on thoughts, and sometimes they are thinking on self. So we find this Byronic hero is a sadness with some thoughtful nature, and this couple of lines says uh, there is a pleasure in the pathless wood. There is a rapture on the lonely shore. This is also show there is own thoughtful nature and sometimes sadness of Byronic hero. Magnetic allure. A Byronic hero possesses a captivating charm that attracts others to them. Their charisma and appeal often leads to intense relationship and passionate connection. Some Byronic hero is a quality of sometimes attractiveness. They are attractiveness other, and sometimes we find as a quality of leadership in Byronic hero. And this line is a man being reasonable must get drunk. The best life is but intoxication. So as we find some charmness and attractiveness quality in the Byronic hero. Also, uh, they find in the Byronic hero. Fourth point is complexity and contradiction. Byronic heroes have many sides to their personality, displaying both noble qualities and darker aspects. Their complex nature marks them thought-provoking and intriguing. Byronic heroes sometimes we understand with some complexity and contradiction because they have both side personality. Sometimes they are noble qualities and sometimes we find as a darker aspect. So sometimes it is not easy to understand this type of Byronic hero. And this line, I am ash where once I was fire. So it is a complex line of quality of Byronic hero. Lord Byron's contribution. Development in poetry. Byron's work like Child Heroes Pilgrims, Manfred, Don John, and The Corsair showcase the protagonist who embodied the Byronic traits of alienation, intellectual depth, emotional turbulence, and rebellious. So in this poetry, he used in this work we find out some qualities of Byronic hero, and in this work also found Lord Byron's contribution as a term of Byronic hero. Uh, Influence on literature and beyond. Byron's archetype inspired not only his contemporary but also future writers and creators. The Byronic hero trait can be seen figure like Heathcliff in Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights and the protagonist of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So Byronic hero start through his work not only this contemporary time uh, but also in his future time. So creator also use from romantic eras to modern era also use Byronic hero. Example of Byronic heroes. Heathcliff in Wuthering Heights. So it is a famous work by Emily Bronte. In this work, Wuthering Heights, the Heathcliff's character is a fictional character, but some we find in this character we find some qualities of Byronic hero. So it is the example of Byronic hero. Second one is Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Mr. Darcy, sometimes we find as a introspection, and sometimes they reject societal norms. So we can say that they also use the quality of a Byronic hero. Third one is Luke in Infinite War. So in this work, we find some characteristic of Byronic hero in the Luke is some kind of rebellious nature in Luke's character, and some rejection of societal norm, etc. In this work, let's discuss some modern example of Byronic heroes. Uh, in the first character is in the movie Maharshi, the character Rishi Kumar is a Byronic hero, and we often find in the movie the character Rishi Kumar, who often reject societal norms and follow their own path. They believe on self. So his nature and his quality also find as a Byronic hero. Second one is the web series of Peaky Blinder. In the character Thomas Shelby. Thomas Shelby often we found as solitude and introspection. So we can say that it is also example of Byronic heroes. In the movie Batman, the character Batman is also Byronic hero. Batman also found in solitude rather than socialized. So it is also example of modern Byronic heroes. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Byronic hero remains a timeless literary archetype representing the complexity of human emotions and the struggle against societal norms, rooted in Lord Byron's own work. This figure has transcended its origins to influence countless characters across literature and popular culture, from Heathcliff to modern cinematic anti-heroes like Loki. By embodying rebellion, introspection, and contradiction, the Byronic hero continues to captivate and inspire audience, making it cornerstone of literary tradition. So, Byronic hero we found from Lord Byron's to modern today. So, this is my references, and thank you, everyone. Now you can ask question to me.
Sanket, can you give me another modern example of Byronic hero?
Yes. In the movie KGF, we find the character Rocky. It's also finds some characteristic of Byronic hero. Another question.
The second my question is what are the other characteristics of the Byronic hero?
Yes, Parthiv. As we find in my presentation, is a rebellious nature, who is a moody character, but some other characteristic like uh, they are passionate and some kind of pride, etc. We found in the other characteristic of Byronic hero. And thank you.